Yo, everybody, what is going on? Welcome to today's NFL free play. Got an absolute heater for you today, and I did just want to go ahead real quickly, start this off for everyone that followed the college football play yesterday. Big congrats to you. You guys ended up finishing with the 3 times. We were a game away from Alabama not sucking to getting this cash to a 10 times. Super unfortunate. Came down to Alabama. Just horrible, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to say. Alabama decided to suck for some reason. I'm kind of shocked about that. This was a must-win game for them, so that's why I was a little bit shocked seeing the effort. But it is what it is. And again, a big important thing, even about the free plays. I'm a nice guy. I like doing this even with the free plays. I told everyone the first 3 of these, Jalen Daniels, Arande, and McCord, those 3 all cashed by those games half times. And immediately after, I went into my Discord and even the free pick users in my winnable. I went to everyone and I said, guys, right now, hedge the Jalen Milroe, guarantee you some profit. This was a 10 times play right here, and you only put up 1 unit. So I was like, guys, make sure to hedge Jalen Milroe, secure your profits. That's the most important part of this game, is securing your profits. Yeah, it's always fun chasing just a 10 leg right off of 1, but always secure your profits. And so everyone that's in my Discord or even the free pick section on the winnable, big congrats to you. You guys made money. We can roll that into NFL Sunday today because I got an absolute banger for you. I do want to real quickly say, just for everyone, if you guys have not done so already, join the Discord down below. That's free. I just update with free plays and can chat with you guys in there. And then even if you want to, join the free plan on the winnable if you guys want to, just so you get notified when I post these plays. I post them before the YouTube videos. And then also I've already put out my Sunday picks. So if you guys want, pick up the this week's pass. We got tomorrow or today NFL and then Monday. So if you want to potentially get those 2 days, you can use code THANKS right now and get 75% off just right here in this section right here. It says apply promo. Just use code THANKS, click apply, and it'll go ahead and apply it for you guys today. But yeah, if you guys want, that's available for the full season. If you want the rest of the season for NFL and college football, or if you just want today and tomorrow, code THANKS will get you 75% off on both of these. So looking forward to it. We're going to be diving in, but at the bare minimum, join the free plan so you guys get notified when I'm like, hedge this. So yeah, important things like that do matter over time, and it makes a difference. But all right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and dive in right here, and I need to refresh. As you guys know, a lot of these apps aren't legal in my state, so I kind of have to work around to be able to show you guys how to use them. But here we go. NFL. This slate, not a lot of offensive matchups, a lot of big spreads this week. We'll take it how it is. There's a few games that I absolutely love, and those are the games. When I'm making these plays, and this is a general tip for everyone out there, when I'm making these plays, I'm looking for offensive upside games, okay? You know what? Defensive matchups, I'll just say right now, Patriots-Dolphins, even though that game could turn into an absolute offense madhouse, I don't want to touch that game because, one, Patriots, I don't like their offense. Dolphins, 50-50 right now. I don't know. Tyreek Hill only has a 500-something yards. So I don't like touching those games. And that's just the way I work. I pick games that have high offense upside and kind of build from there. And yeah, that's what a lot of the VIPs are aware of and how I build those out. So let's go ahead and dive in right now. So my first absolute play, which maybe is the most controversial, I don't know why, is Jordan Love over 244.5 passing yards right here. Now, if we take a look in his last 5 right now, you're going to notice that, he's not surpassed this number really in about, I'm blanking right now. I don't know how to do math right now. He's doing this in the 60% in his last 5. The reason I like this number, 49ers right now, kind of torched at the moment. No Brock Purdy. They're going to be demotivated. And another big missing player from their team, people might not realize the impact, Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa being gone just a few years ago, he was one of the top DPOI candidates. And as you guys know, losing a player like that affects it. And if he's not getting to Jordan Love, and Jordan Love has all day to stay in the pocket, now obviously he still will get pressures and get pressured against, but Jordan Love getting that advantage to stand in the pocket against a 49ers team that is desperate, I like that a lot. I think Jordan Love is super talented. And I'm saying that as a Lions fan. I think he's a talented player. Still has a little bit of growth to do in terms of the turnovers, but Jordan Love over 244.5 passing yards at home against Green Bay. I did look into the weather, and it looks like any weather-related stuff will be after the game. Could be near the end, but like I think he'll be over 244, kind of like around the fourth period. Or I was watching hockey, fourth quarter. So yeah. And again, I like his numbers right here. I wouldn't be surprised if he throws for like 300. Genuinely, would not be surprised if he throws for 300 this game. And I don't like pairing Jordan Love with one of his receivers because the way the Packers works is like one of his receivers will be the star that week, and it goes to a different one. It'll be Christian Watson one week, then Jaden Reed the next. So we don't really mess with that. Going on next, another offensive game that I love. This is a super, super important game for these two specific teams. We got Arizona Cardinals and Seattle Seahawks. I believe it's in Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's in Seattle. And we're going to take his over 5.5 receptions right here. Now, for some reason, on PrizePicks, 4.5 seems to be like the safe bet. 5.5 is the gamble. If you take a look at his most recent games, if you take a look against the Jets, he only had 4. Against Chicago, he only had 3. Prior to those two games, he was getting pretty much close to this line each time. I like him over 5.5 to be the number one target for Kyler. Kyler loves throwing to him. I know, if I'm not mistaken, Marvin Harrison Jr. is back this week. I believe he's playing and in the lineup. So in that regard, if you want to take the 4.5, I understand. I like him over 5.5. I think he's going to be Kyler's target. These are two teams that know each other, and when you get games like this, Kyler's going to be looking towards his guy. I think Trey McBride has kind of like solidified himself as like the main target in Arizona right now. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. will grow into that, but I like the matchup with McBride. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Seattle is bottom 10th the bottom 10 in the league in terms of receiving yards to tight ends, and that usually means that the offensive coordinator will game plan around McBride getting a lot of receptions. So continue on from there. We're actually going to head back to the Green Bay game. We got my boy CMC. He's back. He's still Christian McCaffrey, and I have him over 78.5 rushing yards. Now, the reason why should be relatively simple is the 49ers don't have a quarterback. And because of that, Christian McCaffrey, even if they had Purdy, I would take this line. But with no Purdy, I think CMC is going to be the main guy this week. And the issue with this is that they almost know CMC's the guy. I believe, is it Kyle Allen that's playing for the 49ers this week? He could probably throw it, 5-10 yards, but I think they're going to be really reliant on CMC, and they're desperate. A lot of years, and like let's say last year, the 49ers might not have gone to CMC because they're like, okay, we're already like basically the 1 seed. Worst case scenario, we dropped the 2 seed. Guys, the 49ers are playing for the playoffs now. Like, they need to win games because whoever wins the Cardinals-Seahawks game will already get an advantage in that division. Like, there's someone getting a massive game advantage from that game because it's a divisional matchup, and I believe the Seahawks and Cardinals are tied right now. I don't know how the conference actually plays out in terms of that, but I'm pretty sure like just straight up wins, losses, they're tied. 49ers are absolutely desperate right now, so they are going to be playing their key players. And CMC, he's been out for the basically first half of the season. They need to rely on him. They need to go to him. That's why they extended him, and I see him over 78.5. He's going to have a lot of just in general receiving or rushing possessions, rushing attempts. So and I think his rush attempts like 17.5 right now, I believe. I don't really see. Where's his rush attempts on here? But if that's right here, his rush attempts is 17.5. If you want to do that because you're not confident, because you think that like they might predictably like just stack the box against him, if you want to take 17.5, the over on that, I understand that. I just like his rushing yards because I think he will break out. So yeah, that's just how I see it right here. Continuing on though, the final pick of the free play today, ladies and gentlemen, going to Indianapolis. David Montgomery. I can't type for some reason. David Montgomery, I have him over 56.5 rushing, or I guess it's 57.5 rushing yards. Now the line is moving. Again, you're going to look at the last 5 and go, why would I take this? Well, the reason you're going to take it is Indianapolis has a bottom 10 rush defense, and every single time David Montgomery faces a bottom 10 rush defense, and that's just the Lions in general, torches them. You'll notice that the games where he struggled, Houston, phenomenal rush defense that game. Phenomenal. Tennessee has a super good sleeper defense. In the Minnesota, Brian Flores has got those boys dialed. Again, another top 10 defense we're looking at there. So, again, Jacksonville, you kind of saw it there. Just absolutely destroyed. And it's an indoor game. You don't got to worry about weather or anything. I know a lot of people don't like taking either of the Lions running backs because it's kind of like a coin flip. But my prediction is David Montgomery will start the game. He'll basically go the whole first drive. Then Gibbs will come in and do the second drive, and then so on. So, yeah, these are the 4 plays I got right here. On PrizePicks, these are only a 10 times. And I believe, again, like I said on Sleeper, this is an 11 times. So that makes a massive difference. That's another extra unit you would win, which you could roll over into future plays. So, again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Make sure you guys go ahead, sign up, use code Frosty on the Sleeper app. You will go ahead and it'll make a massive difference in terms of the profit margin when you make these bets. And again, at the bare minimum, guys, I recommend join the free plan on the Winnable. The link to it is down below, or just join the Discord. Either of those will work. And if you guys want anything on college football and you just want to sign up, just why not? You're playing with house money. Sign up for the week pass. Use code THANKS. Or if you want to ride with me for the rest of the season, use code THANKS and get 75% off for the rest of the college football NFL season. So looking fun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really looking forward to this NFL slate. Again, just another quick shout out all my VIPs. I went ahead and published my 10 plays I have for tomorrow. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Going to be a fun little Sunday. And then I'll also have a Monday Night Football video out for you guys tomorrow night, probably after the Sunday night game. So, look out for that. Ton of fun. I'll see you guys all in the next video tomorrow. I love doing these things. We're building a little community here. So, everyone out there, just want to say thank you. You guys are the best. And, yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.